Good evening and a very warm welcome to Frugalful. My name's Lara. This is a frugal living and budgeting channel. Happy Frugal Friday and happy nearly halfway through the no and low spend January. Well, I suppose we're a third of the way, not quite halfway, but a good chunk of it under our belts, and I wonder how it's going for everyone. Would love to hear in the comments below for those of us who are doing a low or a no spend month. And for those of us that aren't, then I hope you find it interesting to hear about that concept, and maybe there's a different month of the year that you might feel that you want to give it a go. Who's to say it's got to be January? Sometimes people have got big things coming up in January or circumstances don't allow, but maybe who's to say there could be a different month that would suit you better. So the beauty of it is these things are very flexible and it's what works for you. You do you. So today I thought I'd just jump on here and have a wee Friday frugal, I'm getting tongue-tied, a wee frugal Friday chat about the channel. Now, I'm incredibly grateful of the wonderful comments and to have reached 1,000 subscribers. It means so much. I'm over the moon and I still can't quite believe it. I'm very excited about it. So thank you very much again. And it's just such a pleasure to be sharing videos and continuing down this frugal path and journey and being able to get to know people in the frugal community. It's a real blessing and I enjoy that journey every day, learning from everyone else, and anything that I share, if it could be helpful to anyone else, then that means so much. So thank you again for that. And about the channel, so I'm about 13 and a half months into this channel since I started, and I've tried out doing different themes of videos on certain days of the week. And this is year 2 of low spend for me. So there are certain types of videos that I do. So a lot of these things I plan to continue. So for example, like a kind of monthly thing of how that low spend for the month has gone. It'll be a bit of a different frugal focus in those videos going forward, but I will continue that trend of like each month a wee chat about how the frugal journey for that month has been as part of the low spend. There's also videos that I do on some Sundays. They're called Slow Cooker Sundays and Budget Savvy Snacks. That's the playlist. It's not necessarily only snacks or slow cooker meals that I prep, but it's always things with a frugal focus or a batch cooking focus. Well, that's a frugal focus too, Lara. Come on. Yeah, so delicious, hopefully nutritious, and definitely budget savvy kind of foodie videos tend to be on a Sunday. It's not every Sunday, it's generally been every second Sunday. Also, I do Thrifty Tuesday videos regularly, approximately been fortnightly through 2024, and they tend to focus on a kind of thrifty, frugal kind of topic. So that's the general gist of the type of videos I put out on a Tuesday. Thursdays I've been doing since pretty much the very beginning. On some Thursdays I put out videos in a playlist that I call Thankfulness Thursdays. They're kind of gratitude related, abundance mindset related. The reason I do that is that I feel that that comes under the kind of category and mindset of frugality, because there's frugality to me, it's like living with an intentionality in life and a kind of abundance mindset, and that gratitude, that attitude of gratitude costs nothing, but it means so much, it's worth so much. Because if we can cultivate that, find beauty in the simple things, appreciate the day-to-day everyday things that could so easily slip through our fingers, go unnoticed, but there are so many extraordinary things in the ordinary, and that's something that I never want to lose sight of, It's something I always want to embrace and appreciate fully. And the more that I've tried to cultivate that mindset in my life, the richer and richer my life has become. Richness to me is not about how many pounds are in the bank, how many notes are in my pocket. You know, it's just not about that at all. To me, it's about these beautiful everyday things that really are extraordinary and very special. So I really love the idea of doing the Thankfulness Thursdays videos from time to time, because, and that was also the Frugal Gladvent calendar throughout December, tied in with that kind of concept as well. And I loved so much every morning to have a wee chat on here and share something around that time of year I'm so thankful for, because again, it's flexing that gratitude muscle that costs nothing, but it just brings so much bountiful joy. And no matter what people could be going through, don't get me wrong, people can be going through some really hard things, and I'm so sorry for that. But where there's ways to try and train our brains to find all the good, even within difficult circumstances, it's a really, really powerful form of self-care, I feel. And it was just such a joy and a pleasure to get to share that. So I would love to continue Thankfulness Thursdays in some form. The Slow Cooker Sundays also, because food budgeting is a big part of how I try to practice frugality in my life and be budget aware. And it's definitely helpful to be able to share these things with one another, different foodie tips. And I always love that on the channel when people share in the comments. And thanks for all the amazing food related ideas. So having a Sunday playlist within the channel, I think is a positive. So I'd like to continue that. The other thing I was going to chat to you about that I'd like to continue also is, but maybe not as frequently, maybe just every now and again, are the videos that are related to what I've called Slowing It Down Saturdays. So that's another playlist that you can check out on the channel. It's videos that are more sort of chilled, slow, relaxed, things that can be just nice wee frugal activities to do, that can be a good way of self-care or a good way to just remember that there are things that can be done that feel good, that can be nurturing, that can be pleasant activities that don't have to cost much or anything, and that can actually also in addition enhance our budget. So for example, things like make, do and mend videos, sewing repairs, that sort of thing. So I would love to continue doing all these kinds of videos on the channel. And then sometimes there's inspiration to try out new things and to introduce new ideas for videos into the channel. And not only do I enjoy exploring that through things that I've come up with, but I would really, really welcome ideas, suggestions that you have. If there's things you would like to see me do on the channel, I would really love for you to share that in the comments. Please let us know. And if it's something that I could consider introducing, then I would really welcome that. So I would really value your ideas and suggestions on that. So thanks in advance for that. And just to say, I am planning to start doing some more Frugal Friday videos. I'll go into it in another video soon, what the current theme could be connected to. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this, but I've got certain things in mind. I'm thinking of sharing in 2025 a certain frugal related journey with you, and it would be really fitting to do that on a Friday. And throughout January at least, on the Tuesdays, Thrifty Tuesdays, I'll continue to do that weekly thing of how it's been going during No Low Spend January on a Thrifty Tuesday. So I guess that kind of sums it up, the ideas I've got at the moment about thoughts at this point in time around what I'm thinking with the channel through 2025, how I'm planning to take things forward with videos, themes, watch this space for new ideas, because it's great to be able to try different things and be able to just be creative with it and have fun with it all. And what would be really awesome, because again, it's about sometimes introducing and trying new ideas. I'm going to do another poll. It was really fun doing that poll just earlier in the week, and thanks for everyone who took part in that. And awesome that you feel on track with low no spend so far this month. Way well done. It was so interesting to hear about that and to see how people are doing with it all, and people who maybe feel that it's not really been going to plan. I hope that you don't feel too discouraged, because there's still plenty of time yet. And it's great to be even thinking about these things and considering giving it a go. So good for you. It's really awesome. And then, so the poll is a new kind of thing. Now, the other thing that's potentially a new kind of thing that we could try is, now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers, there's the potential to do a live chat video. So please let us know in the comments if you would like that. And I might even do a wee poll. Well, I don't know. I think first of all, let's see in the comments. But that's completely new territory for me. And I think it could be really fun to give it a wee whirl. So if you're up for that, then I think that would be really great to try doing the first ever Frugal Full live chat. Woo! Both excited and a bit like, but I think that could be a really awesome thing to do. And it feels like a lovely kind of community spirit on here. So we could have really interesting... Sorry about that. I ran out of space on my phone. So anyway, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thanks so much for watching. It really is such a pleasure, as I say, to be sharing on the channel with... Third time lucky. Right. As I was saying, thanks so much again, and what a pleasure it is to share videos on this channel, be getting to know you and enjoying this journey together with frugality. So have a wonderful weekend. See you on Tuesday, if not before. Tuesday I'll be dropping in with how week 2's gone, and watch this space, because I may do a frugal foodie video on Sunday, and also watch this space for a poll about the types of videos, playlists, to see what you think. Thanks again. Best wishes. Have a great weekend. Bye.